Okay, good evening, everyone. I hope everyone are doing good. First of all, can you confirm? Can you hear me well? Okay. All right. Okay. So, welcome to my session, and thank you very much for joining this class. Yeah. Hi. And first of all, I would like to, like sorry for making you wait, especially for few students that who are waiting for this batch since long time. Thank you for joining, guys, especially those guys. And rest, a warm welcome you to this nice, wonderful AWS course. All right. So the best way to start the course is with, of course, my introduction, right? So those who are new to me, you will get a chance to know about me, and those who know me already, so bear with me. And if you know about me already, so just listen again. All right. So let's go ahead. So guys, my name is Ria Sheikh. People call me Riaz. Friends call me Ria. Only those, nothing else. Right? And then qualification is masters in computer applications, as usual, like our normal fancy word MCA. And my experience is almost 13 plus years of experience. And companies works is Infosys, Apple mainly. And basically, I started my career with Infosys as a scratch fresher. Those who know Infosys, they know better. Like, we used to have a training in Mysore, and then we deploy in some places, basically in some areas. Like, I was working in Bangalore for many years. So I started my career as a fresher, and to be honest, I was literally a support guy, desktop support guy. I joined in Infosys, and they offered me as a support guy. So I was there for as a support guy, and later gradually I have been getting up and then coming up as, like, stepping up the ladders, like moving to system administration, moving to Windows administration, moving to Linux administration slowly, and then slowly I I was in Infosys as a technology analyst. So what I can say is I was on development side, I was on administration side. So basically my profile is like all rounder. So mostly I was on operation side and architecting side. So I was there in Infosys for maybe few years, and then later I moved to Apple. In Apple, I was an iOS developer, right? Which is completely contracts. Like, in Infosys, I was administrator, come little bit of development. In Apple, I was completely in iOS development and testing. So guys, those who are habituated with the operation side, and those who fell in love with administrations, operations, system stuff, and handling data centers, etc., it's hard for them to be on coding side. Yeah. So that's the reason why I put my papers, and then at the moment, I'm currently working for a very big company. Um, it's based on in Europe. So I was in Europe for many years. I recently came back to India and started teaching. Of course, teaching is my passion, where I started few years back itself, right? So yeah. So present company, it's not company name is not BP Beep, right? So if you travel with me, if we start journey together, I'll start sharing all those details. But uh, interestingly, you know what? I just telling you this because to get your confidence. guys. So when I was joining this company, I didn't know anything about the cloud. I was mainly before, like, on system administration, not on the cloud at all. And I have been hired there as a cloud specialist, right? So I did lots of self learning on those days. On those days, there were no proper YouTube channels or articles to, and no proper good institutes like Naresh IT and good guys like you and me, those who teach this AWS quite nicely. So everything was mostly on self learning side. So I was there in Europe, and then I learned everything by myself. Right? If you don't know swimming, if you put you on well in the well, what do? You cannot die. You have to get up. It was my same situation where I was there, and my company deal with big ships, like, in oceans we have ships, right? So I had got a wonderful opportunity where I architected. The company doesn't know anything about the cloud. I had an opportunity to architect the entire cloud from scratch. So that's how I know. I love AWS. Simple as that. Like, I'm working as an AWS consultant at the moment. I was a senior cloud architect. I was an AWS consultant, whatnot, all kind of stuff. Okay, my expertise mainly on AWS, DevOps, Windows and Linux administrations, virtualizations, whatnot. Those who don't know about this, it just like, right? People will say, people have lots of degrees under their name, right? So you just think like those things, but definitely, once we move on, you will be knowing all these things for sure. So my roles, like as I said, I was a technology, and of course I started as a junior software engineer, senior software engineer. I started growing up slowly, and now at the moment I'm a AWS consultant, and I own a I own a company, and then I work for multiple projects. I work for US Army projects, whatnot. I'm in multiple things, and that too especially on AWS. And I'm also trained from AWS company directly in UK, in Manchester. Um, but believe me, those training was like only just few days, and then right, the corporate trainings will be just like sliding stuff, right? So, but definitely, I can say you are a bit lucky, and then if you will get to know, you will let you know, you will get to know that all these things. And yeah, and I am of course AWS certified and trained thousands of students, especially in Nourish IT. I have a very long bond with this wonderful organization, and and most of my students are already certified. Right? AWS has a certification. I'll talk about that soon, right? And then coming to awards, I don't talk much on the awards, but I have been uh, awarded by many people, especially in my Infosys and my current company, as I was the one who moved the entire customers to migrated the entire customers from their company to cloud, especially on AWS. So we will talk about this later, whenever we had a chance to talk more. And of course, my hobbies are like cricket, traveling, learning new technologies, and all. Interesting thing is here, my strategy, my principle is KISS. So don't be afraid. So KISS is not what you mean. So KISS is something, keep it simple, right? Keep it simple. I love this strategy where, guys, I always think that if I'm in your place, how should I expect the training? How should a trainer should feed me? Like how should the trainer should teach so that a normal person can understand? That is my main principle, and that's the main reason why I could able to gain lots of my beautiful students. So I will keep the entire stuff very simple. Keep it simple. So guys, see, first of all, we need to learn the we need to learn the concept, then only we can go and do all kind of masala on top of it. So I will concentrate mainly on the concepts, right, on the logic, on the concept, of course, on lab and everything. And and another important thing for you about me would be, I have designed this course such a way that a non-IT guy, that meaning a non-computers guy, right? They can also easily understand this AWS, and I bet they can also do the certification after finishing this course. And those who are experienced and those who are know about the computers, those who are computer science background, just leave it on me. And I don't want to force you to put lots of efforts, right? I think if my students are here already, they know already how we go, right? So I don't want you make you stress. It just like travel with me for every day 1 hour, 1.5 hour, and then I'll just give you some tasks and practicals. You just do that. I'll be doing these practicals here. I'll showing you these. I will be giving you the notes. I'll be giving the materials. I'll giving the interview questions. I'll be giving the certification questions. So our aim after the end of the course is to make everyone here certified. That is my goal. And of course, whatever you learn from here, you should be able to implement on your real time. And we talk only about real time here because I know only that, because I'm a working guy, working in multiple projects. So I don't like to bluff. It's not good. So you will get to know that soon. Hey, that is all from my side. So that is my profile. Do you have any questions quickly on my profile? Otherwise, we can continue. But if you still, of course, this is a first class. It's difficult for you um, to digest that who am I, right? But if you still need more clarifications, I have my page which is created by my students itself. So just go to Google and just type Riaz AWS trainer. I have a Google page. Google recognize me. Do you see that these two are mine, the first two? And just go here, and that page will talk about me. So, yep, yes. Hey, so this is my page. So you can see so many my previous students, they have given the feedback that how I teach, how I go. So if you still need more clarification, you can always go here and then get the information. So do you see? Yeah, guys, see this guy is already certified. So you can just go through it and then you'll find a lot more about me. I should not talk. My students will talk behalf of me. And of course, I bet you will be also talking after the course. That is about me. Is it clear? And I have a very habit that my students know if I say clear, please put CC. CC meaning crystal clear. If you put CC, then I'll understand the concept is clear for you. So is it CC for you till here? You can put the message. I am looking the messages here. Go ahead, guys. This course is is informal, right? I don't like to be very formal. I should like to be very informal. Whatever, it should be like a discussion. Whatever I know, I'll be teaching you, and then you'll be learning stuff. So I don't like to be very serious. Let's learn this very funnily. Fun way of learning is always good, and then we'll kick this. Thank you for so much of response. All right. So next, dangerous, dangerous word, expectations. Hey, may I know your expectations from this course? Few expectations. What? Just put it there. I'll pick it up. I'll pick up few from you here from the messages. Hmm. What are your expectations? Definitely, yes. You should get a job. You will be getting a job, and you will have a questions that, sir, why we need to learn AWS? Sir, there are many things in the market. Why should I learn AWS? And then, yeah, already people say that here messaging me that need to be certified. Excellent. And need to be expert in cloud and should be interview ready. Wow. Hey, we will be concentrating mainly on these kind of guys. Why you are learning all these things? To crack the interview, to get the certification, to get the job. This is the main focus of our um course. So after end of the course, you should be able to attend the interviews. You should be able to learn stuff, and you should be certified. This is my goal, and it should be your goal also. Top rank salary, of course. I'll be talking about this. AWS has super nice salaries. Certification, yes, I just wanted to be certified, implement my career on cloud. Excellent. Guys, whatever the expectations that you're keeping here will be fulfilled. And full growth, future growth in software. Definitely, Sunil Kumar. So there will be a super growth. I'll tell you, guys, let's do one thing because I'm telling you now, I'm telling you now, for me, I cannot talk about the cloud on the first day, right? And cloud is very vast. It's really for me, it's a bullshit if I talk about, okay, if I start saying, hey, cloud, this is cloud, that is cloud, iska cloud, uska cloud, guys, that's not a good. I mainly concentrate on the basic first. If we have a nice growth, nice basic, on top of that, you can learn anything, guys. As I have a lot of solid experience on handling the students, right? I know each students where he is lagging on. I bet even the experienced guys, right? Guys, in my 14 years of experience, I've seen a lot, right? So in my experience, like I see the students, these experienced guys are lagging on the basics, man, right? People are working on very high technology. If I ask you a small question, usually I also do interview. I am on an interview panel actually. If I ask a small basic question, they could not able to answer it. Maybe very few they can answer it. I'm not saying everyone, but many people out of huge audience basically, they are not good. Yeah, like basics is important. If you know the basic, cloud is damn easy, guys. I will be concentrating for first few days on the basics, right? Right. um and I'll make sure that you should have not a single question to move forward, right? So I will today let you know why you need to learn AWS, what are the things that you should keep it in mind, and we'll continue like this. Is that okay? Let us clear no, all small, basic doubts. Then we'll go ahead. Okay, so yeah, guys, course outline. Hey, as I promised, I will be starting the course with very basic, like, hey, if I ask you a small question, what is client? Yeah, you just tell me that. Just put the message there. What is client? What is client? Just try to put the message there. I'll get hell number of different kinds of stuff. You know, client, sir, client is client, right? Client says the like uh, uh, one sec, one second. Hold on. Uh, yeah, yeah. People are already started saying that customer, user, person who reach for help. Guys, this is not a client, right? This is what I said. Let us. People say it's like a person or an organization using services. Yeah, there are different types of client stuff, etc., etc. So, guys, let us concentrate from the basics so that I bet even the experienced guys, if I suddenly ask some question on what is server, what is client, and these things, of course they could able to tell, but not how the interviewer or industry expect. But definitely we'll clearing all these things, and then we'll be talking about networking concepts, and uh, just just leave it on me how we should go. It's really bullshit if I talk about all these things, because you are here to learn about these things here, and I cannot talk about this here because this is where we will be talking about. This is the course outline. Hey, whatever is required for the AWS to get the job, to crack the interview, to crack the certification, that will be covered. I cannot do a false promise that this is covered, that is covered, right? And we do that. This, just leave it on me. Just believe me. Just believe me. That's all I can say. All right. So, so we'll be learning so many services in AWS, right? It's really, I cannot go through all these things because this is what we have the course outline, right? We'll be talking about all these things. Okay. Now the question is why? Why, sir? Why we need to learn all these things? Just why? Sir, you shown me so many things, sir. I don't know what is client. I don't know what is server. Sir, you have put so many services there. I don't know anything. I am from non-IT. I'm sitting maybe homemakers. I'm sitting in houses for many years. I want to come back to the IT industry. Guys, just go with me. You will be best. So why you need to learn all these things and why AWS cloud is best career decision. Already you guys know that, guys, you already are here. You already are here with me now. That meaning you know something about AWS, not technically. At least you know that अरे कुछ चल रहा market में AWS का, right? Something is happening. Everyone are talking about the AWS, right? And you have a passion now to learn this AWS, and that's the reason why you are here to learn. Guys, I'm telling you the same. You just remember this day, and I'll be after the finishing the course. I'll be asking the same question. You should be able to answer this, guys. AWS is simple until you get a right, perfect trainer for you. Those trainer who hits the bullseye. That meaning, अरे नाक किधर है? Where is your nose? Like this. It's not good to go oh, danda, la, 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 this and then. It's not good. Yeah, come on. So whatever is required in the IT industry, whatever is required in the projects, whatever things that nowadays are work like in the projects, the flow, the process, the tools that you are using it, the real time that you are using, if you learn that, you can easily crack the interview and easily get the job. Eventually, why you are learning all these things? To get the job only, na? If you're learning all kind of stuff, bullshit thing, it's not use, right? So it is simple if you follow me, right? Only thing you should get a right trainer. I hope, I believe, and I wish, I know that I'm the right guy for you. I'm proud of that. Yes. Okay, let's see why we need to learn AWS, guys. Let's see why we need to learn AWS. And you know, AWS is fastest growing cloud in the world. Don't worry about, sir, what is this public cloud? What is this? These are the things that we'll be learning in coming days, right? For now, you know that AWS is fastest growing in the cloud, and AWS is the leader in the cloud computing market, right? And I'll show you the proofs and all, right? And then AWS skills is the most on-demand skills since 2015. If you put these three magical letters, AWS, and that magic word, cloud, definitely will be shortlisted. You will be shortlisted, but you should have a talent, right, in order to clear that, and that you will get it here. All right. Okay. So increase enterprise cloud migration to AWS. Do you agree that did you heard from someone, did you heard in the market, did you heard from your friends and from your company or managers that everyone are moving to AWS? Do you agree? Put the messages. Do you agree? Everyone are moving to the AWS. Yes. See, there's so many messages coming up. Everyone are moving to the AWS, guys, and it's a high time to learn AWS. Sir, what to learn, how to learn, how is it difficult, easy? Just follow me. It is easy, right? It is easy. Don't panic. It is easy. You can easily learn. Don't worry at all. And people have this normal doubt. Yeah, you are not required to know anything anything prerequisites. I don't need anything. I just need your 1.5 hour every day and little bit of mind concentrating on this topic. That's all, right? So you don't need to learn coding for this. You don't need to know anything before here. You don't need to do anything, guys. So hey, 10 years housewives, they have cleared the certification, yeah, after this course, right? And then experienced guys, MBA guys, right? Everyone started, and you guys are already super, and you guys are already on track, and you are a computer science guys. And if you're not computer science call, you reach till here, that meaning you have a passion to learn. You can easily do that. And also, don't worry, I will be helping you to clear the certification. That meaning all kind of practice papers, all kind of while learning, I'll be stressing this is a certification question, this is an interview question, so you will get the whole package. Don't, sorry, don't worry on that. And you know that AWS carries top pay money. If you are a AWS guy, you will get nice money and affordable pricing and access to free tier of learning AWS. Guys, see, does anything in the market, any software or anything, does anyone give you 1 year free to use? No. You might be having any software or anything 15 days or 1 month maximum to go and test their features. But AWS, even though AWS is number one in the market, he is giving you 1 year free trial, 1 year free. Whatever you do it, of course, you have there are some conditions, because you know, right, the star mark will be there all the time, right? So I will be taking care of that what to create, what not to create, what to do, what not to do. Guys, AWS is giving you 1 year free. 1 year free his services. So using that, we will go and do all kind of labs there, right? Without paying a single paisa. You have to pay only 2 rupees, okay? Right? While creating the account, right? And rest everything would be free. Right. So I'll be taking the questions. Just concentrate here for sure. Right, guys. This AWS uh, certifications are feasible and within reach. I'll talk about the certifications also here. What does AWS has the certifications, right? What are the things that you need to concentrate? What are the things that you need to first focus on? We'll talk about here in this today, basically. And of course, you have a very good job opportunities, right? And market is very desperate of this kind of AWS guys, and you have a very good of potential for earning. Your job will be secured. You have a fantastic pay, believe me. And these two are very important. See, AWS is not as complicated as you think, guys. AWS is, don't think that, sir, everyone are using AWS, sir. How do I, where should I stand? Like, how should I learn? Don't worry, guys. So it is not as complicated as you think. Again, I'm saying, until you find a right trainer, right? If you are in good hands, it is not complicated. So no prior experience necessary. As I said, no coding required, no scripting required, no IT background required, right? Basic knowledge, yeah, like what, you are here, you reach till here, that means you have some knowledge already, right? If you don't have knowledge also, no issues. So AWS, anyone can learn, right? Especially, I will make bloody damn easy, right? And cloud technology is in past, in present, in the future. Guys, future is on cloud. Everything is on cloud. Why and all, we'll be learning, right? This is just a trailers, like, we'll start learning everything one by one, one by one. Let's crawl, let's not run. If you run, teeth, if you, all teeth will go off, right? So let us do a baby step slowly, and then we'll run for sure. Hey, this is the Gartner Magic Quadrant, where I'm not saying that AWS is the number one leader in the market on the cloud services, right? So followed by Microsoft and followed by Google. So these are the three giant cloud providers, right? So AWS, Microsoft, Google. So all, anytime, just aim for which is number one in the market, so that, because everyone are adopting, everyone are using, AWS. That's why it is has become a leader in the in the market. So we need to concentrate on this part, not on all these things. Got that? So I'm not saying here the market is saying AWS is number one. I'm just giving you small example here. Let's say who has messaged me here latestly? Teja. Teja, you're there, ma. Teja, or anyone here. Let's say, hey, you want to set up an application. You have your not application website. Let's take a website. Let's say you have a website and you want to put it on the cloud. Yeah, someone has to handle it behalf of you. Yeah, like you need to put it on the cloud. And these four people came near to you saying that, hey, Teja, I am IBM. And okay, you are IBM soft layer. Okay. Hey, give me your website. I will put it. I'll give you the website to you. And Teja will ask and what is your downtime? He said that 17 hours in 2015. Hey, are you okay if your website is down for 17 hours? Bolo, tell yes or no. Everyone, yes or no? No, no way. So if you come to the Google, so Google says that if you're okay, you might be using Google, and he was down for 11 hours 34 minutes. Is that okay for you? No way. If your website is down for these many hours, your Azure, Microsoft, 10 hours 49 minutes. No way. And out of this, you have AWS that too unfortunate, that was 2 hours 30 minutes down, and that was on 2015. Since there were no outage. If it is only outage, it didn't affect your services basically. So out of this, which one do you choose to put your website? Obviously AWS. So everyone, I'm just giving a small example, right? So everyone, AWS is user friendly, AWS is cheaper, AWS has a very good support. Anyone can learn AWS, right? AWS is super. Yeah, that's all I can say. Those who know about Azure and Google Cloud, the look and feel itself is different. So I have worked on multiple technologies. Like I love this guy. Okay, so let's see a few statistics here. Guys, here, public cloud adoption. How many people in the market are using AWS? 68% of people using AWS, followed by Azure. And this also, almost 50% of the market is captured by AWS, whereas in 22% only Azure. You see the huge difference here. Why I'm saying all these things? I'm just letting you know that why AWS is number one in the market. There should be some specific reasons, right, to become a number one in the market. So these are all the things. And whoever is number one in the market, you should learn that in order to get the jobs. Okay, now you are convinced that AWS is number one in the market, and you are the right place with the right course where you are learning AWS. Let's see how to build your career, guys. Certification. How important is the certification here? Can you tell me, is that important or not? So I'll just give a small example that Naveen Kumar, you and me, for example, we both are going to interview. Naveen, you are certified, I'm not certified, let's say, right? And someone interviewer is interviewing you, and we both are tie up. That meaning you are good, you cleared the interview, and I also cleared the interview. And we both are in the same level, and you are certified. Can you tell, guys, everyone, can you tell whom will be preferred now? The certified guy or a non-certified guy? Obviously certified guy, because they have so many advantages, guys. Because if you're certified, that certificate can be shown to the customers and they will get the business. And they think that you already know AWS because you are certified, because no one can easily go and get the certification, right? It is not, it's you have to put efforts to clear the certification. So someone is certified, that meaning it's not easy. That meaning he's good in AWS. So we no need to train him. Companies doesn't put efforts to train him again and again because you know already AWS. And that's why I cannot say certification is mandatory, but certification is highly suggested, preferred. What is that? Preferred, right? Okay. So those who are certified, right, the walking style will also be different. Like Naveen, you might be walking like a macho, like the gym guys, bodybuilders will walk, right, like this chest up, and then like kya hua bhai, certified hu, huh? Right, I'm certified. The way, the confidence, the walking style, the way to you attend, the way you talk, right, the like it's completely changed because you have a weapon with you, man. Like certified, you are certified, you are certified, you will have that confidence, right? So if you are not certified, you don't, of course, but out of right, how we have the competition in the market, right? You should not never take a chance, come on, right? So anyways, we are learning AWS, yeah, here, right? Let us concentrate to clear the certification also. So this package, these courses include to clear your certification as well. I will be concentrating on that too. Okay. Okay, so it's high demand, decent rise in pay. If you are a freelancer, you will you will make way more money, more money. Because see, if you learn AWS, you have so much of open projects available in the freelancing websites that if you know how to do stuff in AWS, parallelly you can do and earn money. I'm just telling you the options, like giving you an options here, right? And then if you are certified, you have a better chances to get shortlisted. Okay, I'll cover that too. And people used to, guys, these slides are designed such a way that uh, the students like you, guys like you, ask the questions, right? Based on that, I have designed these slides so that everyone will understand and everyone will clear with your doubts, even before asking me here itself. And yeah, what are the jobs, sir, that I'll get here? The jobs what you get is like operational support engineer, cloud software engineer, system integrator, cloud developer, DevOps engineer, solution architect, SysOps administrator, whatnot. It every company has its own profile name, so this is doesn't matter at all because you will be hired as a cloud guy, cloud engineer, basically, right? Okay. People are asking already about the certification. Sir, what is this certification about and what are the certification that we need to concentrate on? Yes, there we go. This should be clear before we go and learn AWS, guys. See here, concentrate. So in AWS, we have two levels in fact, three levels: foundation, associate, professional, right? So foundation is jujube. That meaning if you do or not doesn't matter. People, industry, they don't talk about much on this type, but it's easy. You can go and do it. No issues. You need to main concentrate on associate level. We have associate level and we have professional pro level, like in Telugu we call top. Ay, tobra bhai, right? Top, right? So here, so most of the companies, they don't much concentrate on this until unless you are highly experienced, right? Until unless you are highly experienced. So people, industries or companies, they'll concentrate more and more on this associate level. And we are clear that we'll be concentrating on associate. And also, if you ask me, sir, what is the difference between professional and associate and foundational? Guys, foundational, it is a jujube, small, like, class 2, class 3 class, right? And then associate is like in the one which you need, the one which you are looking for. Professional is, there is no difference between this and this. Subject wise, concepts wise, no difference at all. And if you are going for a pro, that meaning you have to know end to end on AWS. The only difference is here you will get 4 lines of questions and you will get some paragraphs. By the reading that paragraph itself, it will take a lot of time for you, right? It's difficult to, um, I cannot say difficult to clear it. You can clear it for sure, but you need to be a little bit more experienced on AWS in order to clear that. And I can say that less than 10 years of experience, most of the companies are not asking for professional. They're going for associates only. So let us concentrate on associate now. Okay, here we have 3 types of roles. This guy, this one, and this one. So this guy, architect, operations, and developer, right? Architect, operations, and developer. So architect meaning we have solution architect is one of the certification you have. And operations meaning SysOp administrator and developer. The names are clearly for you. Guys, those who are developer, don't think that, sir, I'm developer. What should I do on AWS? Guys, you have plenty of things to do. Nowadays, I'm telling you, AWS is not only specific for one stream, right? Developer have to jump on AWS. Operations guys, you have no chance. You have to go and jump on AWS. And architects, of course, right? You don't have company data centers, yeah? Where do you go and architect it? So basically, application architect, infrastructure architect, everything you have to do it on AWS. So basically, this one is an architecting level. This one, those who are on operation sites, those who don't know coding, those who don't know scripting, of course, I should not say that, but yeah. But operation side, they love to be here. Those who are on developer side, to write that coding you have, na Java, Bava, Python, Nagaraj, Bush, Cartridge, all kind of all kind of languages. So you have, so everything you have it on the developer where you can go and develop stuff, and your entire infrastructure of AWS should be handled by this guy, and this guy is something special. This guy is something special. Solution architect. I'll tell you. I'll tell you a simple example. Guys, let's say you have an opportunity to go and have build your dream house. You need to build your dream house, yeah, dream house. To whom you will reach first? Tell me. Message it here. I know you're interestingly you're listening it, but yeah. So first you will reach your architect or not, right? First you will reach an architect, and then what you do, you'll say that, hey, architect will say, hey, this is your living room, this is your common room, this is your bedroom, and this is your bedroom, and this is that. This he will design nicely. Yeah. So now consider this is the architect who will be doing it. And now these guys, so especially this developer, what he'll do is, after you build the entire AWS infrastructure, architect, this developer, he'll go and sit it here, and then aram se he'll lie on bed, or she'll lie on bed, and then she'll open the laptop and she'll do all kind of Java, Bava coding. Let's say some, hey, developers, those who are developers here, can you tell me, do you care about the rest of the things apart from your coding? Be honest. Tell me that. There are no. That's the thing, right? The developers are really not interested to talk, to see about what's happening around their around them, basically. So they just do Java, Bava coding here. Let's say if at all they get some problem here, who will they will call? Who will they will shout? Administrator, he will shout. So administrator will come with the toolbox and he'll say, hey, what's the problem? Hey, this is the problem, that is the problem, and he'll go and fix it. Let's say if he could not able to fix it, the two guys are not able to fix it. Who is the one who will be coming in? Who is the next one? The architect. So architect is the guy because he know end to end on the entire stuff, because he is the one who architected it. So whatever the developers and sysops cannot do, the architect can do. Architect knows about development. Architects knows about um, system operations also. So I would not like you to be in only one area. So let us concentrate more on architect so that you can easily do this guy and this guy also. I'm telling you, the concept, the syllabus are same on all three. But if you're going on developer, obviously little bit of coding is required, and on system operations little bit of your system administrator knowledge is required. And if you go for architecting it, guys, so you can cover both. So that meaning, what personally as a big brother I'm telling you, if at all, if don't listen to anyone, I would recommend, it is based on my experience, go with solution architect first. Plus, if you are a developer, go with this. If you are a system administrator, go with this. You are a super champ, go with all three. And after this course, you can also do all these three. That is what I meant to say. So we don't concentrate only on one, but I could say that architecting is very important first. You will get so many people here and here, guys. These guys are very less. So let us concentrate more on architecting so that you can, we'll 100% concentrate on this. And then, and once we learn this, you can learn this and this also automatically. I can say 70% of the topics are, these two 70% topics are already covered here in architect. So we'll be concentrating on architect. After you do the certification, you can also do these three. After you doing these three, you can go for your pro, or you can go for your DevOps. DevOps meaning what? Development plus operations, right? So those who know DevOps, don't worry. I'll talk about DevOps also a little bit in coming days. So we have here, you can go and do the DevOps. And if you're very interested, experienced guys, you want to do something special, you want to do specifically on something speciality on big data, you can do it. You have security guy, and you have ML, machine learning, Alexa, and then advanced networking concept. These are all your additional popping top ups. But companies here recommend to, mostly company will never ask sysop or a developer. Company will ask you solution architect preferred, mandatory. Which certification? Architect. Because the companies also know that if you are an architect, you can also cover these two. Is it clear, CC, on certifications? Put CC. Two types. Press. Two, three, two. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that is what about the certification here. Cool. So let me have a full screen. Okay. All right. So just a second. Something is happening. Oh, a second. Just a second. And yeah, hold on. So guys, here, yeah. So here, guys, the benefits of certifications are a lot, as I said. So guys, future is cloud, 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 and that to cloud. I just got a call from the management saying that, hey, those who are opted um, AWS course, for them, Linux is free. So if you register this course, you can parallelly learn Linux also for free of cost. Okay. So do you understand how important this AWS is? And are you ready? Are you ready to squeeze this cloud by learning? Are you ready to learn AWS? Very eager to learn AWS? Just come on, let's do this. Yes, let's kick this AWS and then go into the market with flying colors. Yep. Excellent, excellent. I just wanted to be a small, lighter note, like, um, everyone are frustrated to learn AWS, right? Not, the family man husband is frustrated because of his wife. because wife always says that, hey, learn AWS and get good salary. And all boyfriends are also frustrated because they say that, oh, do they get the job? And then those who are recently passed out, they're also frustrated to get the job. So we have a nice opportunities, irrespective of experience and freshers. Everyone, you AWS is super in the market. Everyone can easily get, not easily, get the job if you put efforts. So guys, what we do is, what we do is from tomorrow, guys, from tomorrow, we will jump into the technical aspects. So you should not miss the class, because you will have a continuity stuff, right? And tomorrow I'll be starting technically, and from tomorrow, what is client or what is our basic stuff, etc., etc., will be hit it from tomorrow. And duration of the course is 45 to 50 days, Monday to Saturday, 6:30 to 7:45. And I will be taking lots of questions also for sure tomorrow, right? And tomorrow, from tomorrow, let's go and have a technical discussion. And if you still need to know more about me, please go and check my Facebook page. So just put Riaz AWS trainer. I'm just putting it on to in the chat. You will just get to know more about me, guys. So can you do me the final CC for today? Did you understand? Clear? Are you ready? CC, final CC. Yes, put CC. Mr. Clear. And let's rock this from tomorrow. And let's learn this from tomorrow, guys. So I will definitely, I want to see you tomorrow on this. That is all for today. And I'll see you tomorrow with the next topic. And until then, take care. Bye bye. Have a nice day. Good night.